Hello. Hello. We're going to start with making a Bulbasaur. This will be the Pokemon series of sculpting, and hopefully you enjoy it. So here we start off with the default sphere, which is the quad sphere, and this can be our head. We can actually, oh, so I was using the brush tool, drag tool, but it was actually the brush tool. Just light adjustments, and now we can add the body. I think we can validate this so we can shape it more. Let's drag it closer so it's closer to the head. You pull it down more, and let's add the limbs. We can use, I think sphere would be better for the legs because they're on the rounder side. And let's pull this back, mirror it, make it a little smaller, and then taller, smaller. Make it pull forward, and we want to make it slightly slanted. Oh, okay. We need to turn the snap off. Now we can pull this slightly slanted forward like that. Actually, we also want it to be slanted outwards like that. So it would be flip. We now want to inflate the body just a little bit here. And we can make an instance of the front legs. So it'll be the same with the back legs too. But this will just be slanted backwards like this. So we have our Bulbasaur body. We can add the bulb. Let's do that by using a quad sphere. Actually, let me rename this so we don't get lost. Body, then head. Oh, this is our bulb. Can validate so we can shape it. Let's use the drag tool, and we can drag the bulb here like this and drag it. So we'll have this pointy shape. And now what we do is like pull the radius and pull it down like that. And we want to pull down the lower end too. So let's pull down from the bottom like that and just shape it more and more until you get it. And we can make this smaller, the bulb to be smaller. And we have the shape. So a little bit to the bottom. We somehow have the similar shape. Can add Bulbasaur's ears. I think instead of adding cone, Let's see. We can just pull this and have Bulbasaur's ears. Just need the right diameter. Maybe that size. Let's do slightly to the edge like this. I'm sorry, my dog's barking. Not sure if the mic picks up the bark, but I apologize. We can pull the ears more. Like that. Now we can smooth out the bulb. And we can combine the body to the feet. Actually, let me inflate the body more because we do want to connect the body to the head first. Let's do here like that. And let's combine this voxel. Maybe we do 150 and then we smooth it out like that. Let's do the legs now. So we want to validate all of these. So validate. And now it's separate instances or objects. So we can combine the head, the body, and the legs. Let's voxel them. We'll do 250. And we can smooth this out. I guess I shouldn't have connected the body and the head, like, but it should be okay. Let me smooth it out. Because now the leg is connected to the head, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Just keep on using the smooth tool, voxel and smooth. And then inflate for the cheeks, Bulbasaur's cheeks. Drag tool. We want it to have some mouth. And then for this one, we want the bulb to have creases. Let's do a crease here. Actually, let me voxel this to a higher mesh and then smooth it. And now we can add crease. So let's just do a quick one. Oh, forgot this is mirror, so like that. Then another one here. Like that. And it looks like Bulbasaur now. And just add inflate. Just slowly inflate. Inflate this part. Now we can add the eyes. I was thinking of adding just the dots so it'll be easy. So they would look like Didos. And they would look cute too. And they are more simplified than the real. Sorry, my dog keeps on barking. So they would just look like cute Didos rather than the Pokemon itself. For the mouse, I think we can do. Let's try doing a tube. Let's snap this. And do connect it to the body. Let's do a slight smile. Remove the snap. And then actually, let's do another. I want it to be just slightly like a slight smile. Do a smaller. Do like this. And I think we could just validate and smooth this out. And some voxel. Actually, might not be a good idea to do voxel, but I don't like the mouth as much, so I'm just gonna do a crease. It's faster, it's easier, and I think it looks better. So let's do close to the eyes like this. Oh, another one. Can do it slowly. Like that. Let's do a smaller one. See, I think that looks better. Let's do voxel, bigger resolution, and then smooth it up. You can do another crease. And voxel and smooth. You can voxel again. Just keep on smoothing. And we can make slight adjustments. And add more bulb to the bulb. Just a slightly goofy Bulbasaur. I think, guess we could color. Let's add the light and color this Bulbasaur? Let's do light green. Paint all. Oh, just select all the body. Paint all. Then we can, let me delete the tube. Make the eyes black. Roughness 0. And let's do the bulb to be a darker green. Like this one maybe. And the roughness. Now we can paint the spots. Oh, what happened? Okay, let's do that again. We can paint there. So Bulbasaur spots are on the darker shade of like blue-green. Oh, let me remove the symmetry. I think the painting for, I think my hand does the undo for Nomad on accident. It's a little annoying. I know I should wear gloves, but I feel uncomfortable wearing gloves. I just want my hands free. And we can just do like quick lobs here. Here. Doesn't need to be perfect because it's a Ditto. And Dittos mimic like the Pokemon, but they're not perfect. They come close, which is cute. I think we're done. I think that was pretty fast. We did that pretty fast. We now have a Ditto Bulbasaur. Actually, let me think the back part. Let's just make the slight adjustments. Oh, forgot to put on symmetry. It's just like more spreads and slightly want to be round because it's cuter that way. And then just do voxel and smooth. You can see the lines. I should be. I should stop, but it's very hard to stop. mm, mm. Sometimes it does take me like hours just for tiniest changes. It's not even visible, or it's visible to me, but it's not. I don't think it's important, but it's very hard not to just go along with it. But hopefully you like this video. Hope you like the Bulbasaur and derpy face. Could be derpier. If I add look at that smile. Let's actually try and change the eye size. I think I'm probably gonna play around with this after this, but it's just slight adjustments. But yeah, here's your Bulbasaur, derpy one. And I'm going to make more of the Pokemon, and hopefully you can follow along with me through the sculpting journey. Derpy Bulbasaur. Look at that face. Let me actually make the background black. It's clear, more visible that way.